Hey guys, welcome to the finale of Sonic Riders. Don't mind what happened last part. I had to strangle a hawk.
He'll be fine.
Well, the hawk's right there, though.
What the?
How'd it go?
He got better.
Take a look at this, boss.
What?
Oh, the chip.
It's a... Oh, yeah, it's a little computer chip.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, from the recon.
I forget that our Nicholas was also a supercomputer.
What is it?
Well, it's convenient.
Man's diary. It's about the Babylon treasure from
God,
our ancient
Babylonian.
if that's what we eventually... That's eventually going to be, like, the next step up from fucking tablets, I'll be furious.
With his own little Instagram avatar and everything.
Pretty much.
Got those bird brains to believe that Babylon treasure was just a gem. I can't believe they fell for it.
At first I thought it was
you're
Rick
not
was
think-
talking, but then I realized, oh wait, it's Eggman's letter.
Yeah, I thought Jet was talking about his own plans. Like,
I found a story about a boy who received an angel wing from the Babylonians as a gift.
Icarus?
The story says that with it, the boy was able to rule the world.
Oh,
wow,
shit.
Icarus
sound
kicked
like
ass.
This was just a gift. I'm anxious to find this technology as soon as possible. Imagine the vast possibilities of the technology.
He ruled the world until his wings were melted down. Poor boy.
Shouldn't have invested in that penthouse apartment.
Guess it's not a gem after all.
Ironically, that happened in a Greek myth
This was
as
just a
well. Like,
wasted
they tried
effort.
to fly so
Too
high,
bad,
but their
really.
wax
Yeah, that's what we were talking about with
melted.
Icarus.
In world domination
Yeah.
or advanced
Okay.
technology.
That's all
Hey, wait
lore.
a second, okay, Jet?
Hmm?
While Eggman may not look smart, he is. He has an IQ of 300 after all.
Lies.
If he's interested in this technology, it must
It's
have
actually
value.
295.
Are you saying there's profit in this?
Are you saying that I'll be playing right into his hands if I do this?
Silver or gold.
Here's a fun moment.
The expression just
Oop.
doesn't match.
Why'd you do that? I was just having this great daydream.
Well, sorry, but this
So
is the real
vocal
world.
about-
It's time to
Let's
wake
go
up.
back to the
He's so
raid.
vocal about his grief.
All right, let's finish this. Then we'll finally get the treasure of Babylon.
You keep
Yeah, I-
saying that, Jet.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I just love like that random look in his head of him with all the gold and laughing. It just seems like a really Wario thing to me.
It essentially is. Oh,
Oh no,
brother.
it's an eclipse.
This is easily my least favorite level in the entire game.
As it seemed to be Jordy's. Please tell me why.
The
Jordy,
structure
would you mind?
again. It's the structure of it. It's much more difficult than the other one. And if I
Oh,
remember,
jeez.
Oh, hello.
Thanks, Moses!
It's also a
I
lot more
guess so.
fun
Moses.
to see, not the desert.
Thanks, Anti-Moses.
Same thing.
See, Mum?
Anyway, yeah, just this place has a whole bunch of tight turns, and well, I mean, this part right here isn't the worst thing in the world, but once you start getting to like the Arabian Bean Town section, like that's when when the AI opponents start getting a little unfair. With I think that's where the rubber banding starts getting its worst.
What the?
Like right around here.
What
So
is
thankfully
this
I
for?
looked down, they're still a little
Jeez.
behind. By the way, poor Tails, he's like all way far behind.
Oh wow, he is over there.
Don't worry, Sonic. I'm right behind you.
Way behind.
behind you!
Oh, if only. Oh, okay, we're right here. So, is this? So is okay. Wait, there is one other race still between us and Sonic, or is this? Or now that we're on the Babylon story, will we now finally get to see the extra chapter?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I was wondering when that was
we sort
going
of
to
did
happen.
already, but
No, I mean the actual, like, the final.
oh, you mean
final,
like right? You mean what exactly happens when they get their treasure back?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty much the final level of the game.
boy.
Ah, no.
Oh, this will have to do.
Oh, better play catch up.
Oh, jeez, this is
Catch up.
really
Someone
weird.
say catch up.
No! Everybody all at once. Jeez. I have no originality to work
Also, I
with
didn't
here.
notice it during
I know.
recording, but I guess with the fans, Jet pretty much goes all Crash Bandicoot there.
Oh.
But yeah, just I love
You know,
like
we dodged a bullet. We dodged a bullet with not having Jason Griffith voice Crash.
Wait, was
yeah,
he?
that'd be
No, he did. No, he didn't.
yeah.
I'm just
Honestly,
making a joke.
now that I
Okay.
think about it, like, I know this seems like a bit of a weird stretch, but if you could think of a 4Kids actor that you would have voice Crash, who do you think you would pick?
I don't know.
Pikachu.
That doesn't count.
Pika Pika.
That's a good question. Maybe...
Pancakes!
I mean...
No.
Not really.
I'm sorry.
thinking...
I'll have to think harder on that one.
I'm thinking...
Ted Lewis. From, the Kirby anime.
Yeah, Ted Lewis. Another person I was thinking of, I might be getting his name wrong, but Wayne Grayson, the guy that voiced Mikey in the TMNT series back then.
I can see it.
There we go.
Woo!
So, I guess I should ask now, with full disclosure and or preservation of honor, how many times did you have to redo a race or record them to get this for us?
In this level's case, around maybe 4 or 5 times. In fact, I think this is the first one I actually lost.
Oh, look, it's Jordy's favorite character.
What? I'm okay with this one.
I guess we just skipped that cutscene altogether. Well, I will say I do like that they don't pull the the Sonic 06 thing of re-showing you cutscene after cutscene.
Yeah.
They're a little more better about that. Meanwhile, while Sonic and Jet have their own scuffle, Tails and Knuckles are,
Poor Tails.
handling the bird brains.
We gonna rumble?
Oh, I've been waiting all day for this.
Oh boy.
I love
Initiate the
this voice
droopy
here.
bots.
Oh yeah, that's the robot that they beat up earlier.
Yeah. Oh no, he's getting his revenge.
Knuckles, now's not the time to fight.
Oh boy.
Oh, come on. Knuckles could easily take those guys out.
Smart thinking. Let's get out of here.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Forget the red
You
mud.
can take them
Let's
out.
go, Storm.
Red
Also,
Mud.
Did she say red mutt?
I'm not
Yeah,
a dog,
yeah.
I'm an anteater.
Hey, Knuckles,
Did I
wait for
stutter?
me.
Again, I am liking how emotive their models are, and also, I would have loved. Guys, you can come back now. It's okay.
Well,
They're gone.
That was rather harsh.
But also, I would have loved if Tails pulled some weird I sometimes I wish this was worse than it was because I'd love to make fun of it more. Where I would have loved if Tails did something like, "Knuckles, now isn't the time to fight. Beat those guys up," and you're like, "Wait, what?"
Of all the times we would wish they were that bad.
I
But
could have made fun of that.
All those bad vibes were left in 06. And see you, Storm.
He's just gone. So, yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I.
Whoa.
Actually, now that I think, I don't know if I hit him or he hit me.
No clue. So, do you have a favorite?
Fucker.
So, do you have a favorite board type,
Favorite board type?
or just favorite board in general to use, tech-wise?
I mean, honestly, I really don't. I mean, there's not too huge of a difference between them all, aside from the ones they do list out. But nothing off the top of my head really sticks out. I'm perfectly fine with the native boards these characters use.
Yeah,
Okay,
same
I
here.
think maybe a variation. Do you prefer boards, bikes, or skates?
I would say boards and bikes. Skates I could do without.
Skates have a little wacky handling to them, but I'm
Skates, I actually like using skates, but honestly, between the three, I mean, I don't really use bikes all that much, so I guess I would say board.
Oh, whoa.
How bad?
You incompetent butthead!
It's like,
I'm on your side.
Actually, just real quick, it's like,
Butthead!
You really are insensitive.
Just be happy I didn't call you a dickhead.
Dickhead!
no,
I
see,
could have called you worse than that, but this is
see-
PG, so I won't.
see, I'm having more fun with the fact that if he doesn't even say the word, he just keeps stammering over the first letter.
yeah.
Yes! Oh my god, that's great.
Anywho, moving on, because I'm
Such a bruised ego, that poor Storm.
24. So, oh jeez, oh goodness. So,
This level element isn't that much harder than the original Babylon Gardens, but I mean,
Oh, boy.
granted, those missiles can still trip you up.
so
Yep.
are we planning
Like
to
I
do
said,
any?
just-
Oh,
You just dodged a bullet.
that was a close one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nice.
flying wings, stay true.
So, are we planning on doing anything for the other entries in this series?
Well, we already did a look
don't
at
really have
zero
the
gravity.
Yeah.
That-
That is true.
that-
We can't do anything for free riders.
Well, I mean, we didn't do the campaign for Zero Gravity, so there's that. Problem is, I don't really have the means to record that game anymore.
And
Did
free
Zero
riders, I'm
Gravity-
not bothering with the Connect anymore. I'm sorry.
I was about to say,
It's okay.
Does Zero Gravity still, like, divide the campaign into two, like this game does?
Yeah, they still do
Yeah,
that.
it does.
Alrighty, let's do this.
So yeah, we're pretty much caught up at this point.
Birds don't have
I'm
teeth.
lost. So don't play
Try telling that to
Well,
Donald and
I
Daffy.
don't want your pity. Nor
Fair.
do I need it.
That's true.
To be fair, for the longest time I thought Yoshi's didn't have
If
teeth.
they
Well,
don't
and then
want
I saw
it,
the teeth and it's like, oh.
Treasure is treasure.
Does she stage a coup and
Come
rule
on,
over
let's
the
get out of
Babylonian
here.
rogues outside of Jet?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, that would have been cool.
At least not in any
They're all
continuity I've seen.
Yeah, as far as they're concerned, they're relatively unchanged, even in the
Okay,
later
let's
games.
go.
And even in the Archie series, they're not all that different.
For better or worse.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's behind
That's all
these
that's
ruins.
done.
Yeah, it would be rather musty. Achoo!
Nothing. Absolutely
It's just
nothing.
another door.
Oh,
Also another kudos to the OST. This is actually a really good instrumental.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about these two.
Sonic, get the goo! What was that?
Oh,
You know that should have
What the-
punctured her. Those are spikes.
a lot of trance music on what's going on.
Finally, something interesting.
Oh,
What?
Hellfire.
I can't help but like his expression change when
Wait,
he heard
in
that.
through the... Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you heard that joke where he said, "Finally, something interesting." I said, "Oh, wildfire."
Ha. And... Oh, we better... It was only now that they realized we should probably leave.
Look, Sonic, the door.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Hurry up!
And Tails, bonk! No.
And when
No,
the
that
door
would
shuts,
suck.
Meet the treasure of Babylon.
Well, the guardian of the treasure.
Yep, the guardian, the genie of this garden.
I don't like that voice at all.
That voice, I mean,
Oh,
Steve,
that
for
face.
something like, dear God.
Wow.
This is scary.
Something looks like they came out of a Secret of Mana game.
And I thought King Boom Boo sounded fucking stupid. Anyway, time for our final level. We gotta beat the guardian.
Okay, guys, I have a confession. This, well, no, not this particular stage, but
Oh yeah, by the way, we're playing as Sonic now.
Oh, okay.
the other version is the one I hate the most.
Wait, this one?
Yes, I hate Digital Dimension.
I think it's a pretty cool level. I think
Like,
it's a
why?
neat idea. I think it's a neat idea for a level, and that the whole place is changing. But yeah, okay. In a game that has had zero combat, how do we deal damage to him?
You just dash
hit the
right into
lamp.
his little lamp there.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. And when you do, as I do, it turns out that this entire thing was an illusion.
Yep.
It's all technology.
By the way, this is something I only learned with this recording. You even after defeating the Guardian, you actually don't need to get first place.
That's
That's
good.
good.
You just need to beat the boss and get to the end. I think you might have to at least get somewhere above third place, but I could be wrong.
Well, you'll have to find out by the end of the video.
I think I remember as a kid going into this in free play mode, because you can play on the stage later for like.
Oh yeah, you can. This is pretty much the
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
Amy.
Amy.
But anyway, this is technically the Babylon variation of the original level. I forget its name.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I just remember. I do remember. Also, I just realized that this guardian's supposed to be some sort of bird thing because of the feathers on its head. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
it isn't. I mean, I do like this boss fight. Or excuse me, I do like the design of this boss, and it does seem like the most fitting conclusion considering where this whole leads up to. But at the same
Yeah.
time, just the voice doesn't work.
but I
It's
do
too
remember.
goofy.
It sounds like Storm again. But I do
No,
remember.
it sounds like goofy.
Sorry, wait. But I do remember. I do remember seeing something where, like, as a kid, I would go into this stage, like, in reverse, and like if you go backwards, you can actually see the point where it transitions between tech and normal. It was just kind of neat looking to me, and anyway.
And yeah, you do need to take a hit off of him before you can transcend a lap. There we go.
There.
Now he's dead.
Woe is me,
And
genie.
and I think we did mention. I think you just mentioned that, James, that you have to beat this within 3 laps.
No, you won't be able to. Well, if you don't get a hit on him the one time, it doesn't count as a lap. You literally have to do the entire thing again.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
much how
gotcha.
it works.
Crap! Oh crap! It's coming close. We're not
Also,
gonna make
it almost
it.
looks like Wave clipped through the ramp there.
We're
But
not
yeah, that's
gonna
pretty,
make
that's pretty much it.
We still win though.
Sonic beat us.
Yeah, it still counts. Which, I mean, granted, it kind of bruised my ego a little bit because I was hoping to get first place as always. But well, there you have it. Hey, you learn something new every day.
It looks like a Toriyama villain.
Hold on, I got it. Just throw a peanut in there.
Hey, nice shot.
And here's the real treasure of Babylon.
Crap.
Guns?
Too awestruck by
Who
the
said
treasure-
Shadow is the...
I thought we dropped that shit after Shadow.
Now hand over the treasure.
Wow, and I thought so. I was gonna make a shadow joke.
What's so funny? Hand over the treasure right now.
Oh, he's
Hey,
like,
catch!
it's a carpet.
The treasure of Babylon is finally
It's the
mine.
flying carpets
What is this thing?
from Aladdin.
A piece of cloth?
It feels
I
so
mean, look at it.
soft.
It's very uncanny.
Yeah, it literally is the magic carpet.
It is, and
Hey,
Surprised Disney didn't sue.
This looks interesting. At long last, we've completed our ultimate invention. With this, our lives will be easier without the need to work so hard to keep ourselves flying.
so this was the first ever. This was the first ever Extreme Gear.
Basically.
It's amazing.
Oh, I feel cheated! I was hoping for a new pair of wings.
And the way it feels is extraordinary. Something such as this could only have been created in Babylon. Undoubtedly, this carpet will be in high demand from all around the world.
Oh, he's not wrong.
What's this? No way. I went to the trouble of holding the World Grand Prix for...
He was just
for
complimenting
this.
it earlier.
I can't believe I just wasted my time for this piece of junk.
Well, you win some, you lose some. Hey, at least you can still use that carpet to pay off all the damage he paid just to host the thing.
Hey, what are you talking about?
This isn't just a piece of fabric. Right. Take a look at the material. It's the same stuff we use for our extreme gear.
Our gear was made of cloth.
I guess. Oh, but even better.
It must be the microfibers.
Oh, it was a key.
Oh, it's...
Just like in fairy
Not
tales.
sure, but maybe it's a prototype gear.
a magic carpet. I thought that those only existed in fiction.
This came
We
out.
are in fiction.
I was gonna say. This came after Gold Secret Rings, didn't it?
Before.
Actually, it came before.
Ah.
By about a whole year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a story. When you stop and think about it, Eggman technically won, but
Yeah, the back of
it
the
led to
carpet
that,
is
just
more worth
nothing more than just a carpet.
it says.
And again, I find it so weird that it's like, at first he's talking about, like, oh, this carpet's actually really neat. Then instantly switch to, it's a piece of junk!
But enough of this.
I also would have
How
loved
can
it.
I take over the world with the power of fabric?
I also would have loved if they're like, here, have it, and they're all like cocky. And then he reads the note. With this carpet, you can accomplish nuclear devastation to many. And they're like,
Oh my
no, give it back. It's like,
Oops.
nope, you gave it.
Split too, right?
No take backs.
Oh, I love this song.
Yeah, the song's alright.
Yeah, this song that's playing is supposed to be, like, the theme of the Rogues.
It's called
And off
Catch
they
Me If
go.
You Can.
And trailer fodder now.
Such nice trailer fodder.
So all in all, what do you feel about it as a racing game?
I still like it.
I mean, I think I've already said this like several times throughout the commentary, but
For now. But I'll be back, Sonic the Hedgehog.
of course you will. Only in the writer spin-offs, though. Maybe that one time in Black Knight where you're a playable character for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, terribly sorry. What was I trying to say? Like, yeah, this is a pretty good game, and I mean, again, it's not for everyone, but if you're willing to like get yourself accustomed to the mechanics, I think this is easily probably one of the more amusing of third-party racers out there.
Uh-huh.
I definitely did some unique stuff with this one. How do you feel about it, Jordy?
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the gameplay itself, but I will admit that out of all three of them, this one has the most impactful and memorable story. So, yeah, I'll give it kudos for that.
I would say it's not as try hard of a story as the second one was, and I mean, yeah.
At least it tried, unlike the third one.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's just your typical Grand Prix story, nothing more to it than that. Which, considering it was basically nothing more than just a tech demo for such a faulty ass program anyway, it's kind of obvious it pretty much went the way it did. And sad as it is to say, I think the Rider series as a whole, its fate's been sealed because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't done anything else new with it. Even though I think I would not mind if I saw a new thing on Switch.
Me neither. Like, honestly, like I said, just go back to its roots. Give us the more simple gameplay of being able to dash and drift and, well, none of that gear change bullshit. And honestly, I think it'd be perfect.
And just in general, put a controller in our hands.
Yeah.
Don't do all this motion capture stuff.
Now to think about it, though, if there ever was another sequel to this game, like, considering all the characters we've been getting in the Sonic franchise as of late, what do you think we could still add?
Well,
to this,
or... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I personally would like to see Omega. Like, I'm kind of surprised he wasn't in Free Riders. Aside from him, because I know they've been kind of using them here and there, I wouldn't put past them to put at least Zavik in there.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Just to see him try to be up to date with the latest trends.
And Big, just for the lulz.
Oh, dude, no, I would love to see Big on the fucking airport just be ungodly good at it.
And as far as, like, Sega characters go, I'm honestly fine with the ones we have now. The only ones I can think of that they probably haven't used would be Rystar, and even though I have my own opinions about her, I'd be shocked if they didn't do this Bayonetta.
Oh god, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And actually, I just realized we forgot the most important one out of all of them, Espio.
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because Vector made
that would be an instant buy for Jordy. But now that that's all said and done, now we've unlocked bike gears, and we're pretty much we've got more or less everything we need to with the game. Oh, and also Eggman.
Oh yeah, Eggman.
Got it. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think Eggman was actually a playable character in the demo, but for the sake of the full game, you actually have to unlock him by beating the entire story mode. So, yeah.
Real quick, speaking of characters, I just remembered one thing. I don't think we touched upon it in the lookout, but I want to touch upon it here. There is one particular extreme gear that you can get. It's really expensive. It's called Chaos Emerald, and if you equip it with Sonic, you get to play as Super Sonic, and he has all of the character attributes like speed, strength, and power, and I think he has unlimited air, but it still has the ring counter that we're used to.
And and what's even worse is I want to say that the rings drop down even faster than your typical Supersonic shtick, so it's very... It's only really something for expert players, which, I mean, I don't like to think that I am, but maybe this commentary said otherwise. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our commentary on Sonic Riders. I mean, like I said before, I may do an additional part where I show off some of the bonus stuff, but I think for now, I think we're good. So, hope you all enjoyed. I'm JamesmanXtreme.
Lucky Jack 20.
Jordan the Cat 11.
And you know what? I changed my mind. I like this carpet.
It'll look good in my base. Till next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.
So silky soft, yosh.